I'm better still. By the flicker of a lone candle's flame, in the haze of some old whiskey drowned room, I find my pens feeling blue as the rain. Each drop a story, a prelude to gloom. Silent shadows tap against the window pane as I ride to the rhythm of our doom. Letters to dawn with you again, my love. Ink bleeds like my heart used to bleed for you. Echoes in the air, whispers of a dove, telling tales of how my spirit once flew. Now it's just smoke circles I'm blowing above. Letters to done with you, fading from view. We dance 'neath the stars of a younger night. Your eyes held promises deeper than blues, but morning came quick, brought the harsh daylight, and truths untold turned into silent cues. What once was so right, now an endless fight. A heart can only take so many brews. Letters to dawn with you again, my dear. Ink bleeds like my heart used to bleed for you. Echoes in the air, fading like old fear. Memories of a love that was untrue. Now it's just me in this old mirror here. Letters to done with you, with no ado. Oh, in the quiet hum of the neon lights, I see our ghost in the corner booth, laughing, crying through immortal nights. Your lies, my truths. These letters, my solace, my ride to sever yesterday's uncool. Letters to dawn with you again, it's clear. Ink dries like the tears that I cried for you. Softly as the smoke fades, so does my fear. Through the hurt, my soul's finding something new. One last letter, then I'll leave you, my dear. Letters to done with you, finally through. Here in the candlelight, I shed my last tear, a whispered goodbye to a love once true. And a cool and go will come make or near mine. Cafe shadows play and the old records spin right. I found an old picture, faded and tied, clutched in my hand, candle flickers in the night. When I saw memories of you tonight, the room spun around in the soft moonlight. Whiskey on my breath, tears in my eyes, the ghost of your touch, a silent reprise. We laughed 'neath the stars of a sky so wide, promises whispered, nowhere to hide. But seasons turned cold and you drifted astride, left me with echoes and dreams that have died. When I saw memories of you tonight, the room spun around in the soft moonlight. Whiskey on my breath, tears in my eyes, the ghost of your touch, the silent reprise. Oh, the laughter that's lost, how the years they do fly. A dance in the dark under rain, heavy sky. Your shadow still lingers where the old passions lie. In the silence, your name is a soft broken sigh. When I saw memories of you tonight, the world faded out in the pale candlelight. Here in the stillness, hold on tight to the sweet, bitter love that will never rewrite. A soft fade like your whisper into the night. In the dying light, streets soaked with rain, the wind whispers secrets in shades of pain. Candle flickers in a room, casting shadows of the past. I sat nursing a whiskey, knowing some sips might be my last. When I saw I survived you at dusk, the world spun slowly, wrapped in twilight's husk. Echoes of laughter, our lost melody. I'll carry this torch alone, set myself free. Lost under moonlight to the blues of old guitars, promises like stars above, now faded, marred by scars. You left with the dawn, quiet without a trace, leaving me in silence in this haunted, hollow place. When I saw I'll survive you at dusk, the world spun slowly, wrapped in twilight's husk. Echoes of laughter, our lost melody. I'll carry this torch alone, set myself free. Oh, how the night holds your ghost in every corner, a memory, your voice, a distant coast. Sorrow's my companion in the smoke-filled air. I find solace knowing this heartache I can bear. When I saw I'll survive you at dusk, softly now the night sings a quiet kind of trust. Echoes of laughter, our love's last plea. I'll walk on through this dusk where I once believed we'd be, fading out like candlelight. In whispers, I'll survive. I must. In the gloam of a soft, fading candlelight, the room breathes out the cold old tales of night. Outside rain whispers secrets to these lonesome streets, while my soul sits quietly, draped in velvet retreats. Whispers of buried truth tonight echo through this heart like a train in the blind. Every shadow knows my sin, every sip of whiskey sighs. The ghosts in the smoke, they don't lie. Once there was a love, a fiery, freezing embrace, turned to a touch of frost in the morning's harsh face. Gone the laughter that filled these hollow rooms, now just the silence that dances with my loom. Whispers of buried truths tonight echo through this heart like a train in the blind. Every shadow knows my sin, every sip of whiskey sighs. The ghosts in the smoke, they don't lie. Underneath the moon, still of the night. Truth never dies. Whispers linger as my song gently flies into the night where my old heart lies. Of amber, shadows dance on the wall. This old room whispers tales as night begins to fall. There's a chair where you sat, a glass that still holds your scent beneath the echoes of our laughter, where my lonely hours are spent. Now I'm standing on the edge of candlelight, memories no more, where the love we made meets the silence of an empty floor. Heart clinging to the ghost of your velvet touch on the edge of candlelight. Oh, I'm lost without your love. The clock ticks like a warning. Time pulls at my sleeve. Ever since you walked out, it's been harder to believe. Rain taps at the window, plays rhythms of regrets, each drop a tear from heaven for the love I can't forget. Standing on the edge of candlelight, memories no more, where the laughter died and the shadows claim the open door. Heartbroken by the ghost of your tender nights on the edge of candlelight, lost in the failing light. There's a whisper in the hallway, or maybe it's just the wind calling me back to where our fire too soon met its end. Sipping whiskey from the bottle that still remembers your lips. I'm drowning in the sorrow, the ship of my heart tips. So here I am on the edge of candlelight, memories no more. A soul bathed in the half-light where our love used to soar, still reaching for the ghost of your embrace so tight. On the edge of candlelight where I whisper goodnight. On the edge of candlelight, oh, I whisper good night. In the dim corner booth, by the flicker of a candle's truth, my whiskey whispers tales of me in younger veils. Your shadow in my grave left me swaying alone in the remnants of brilliance. The band played our song as if nothing was wrong, but your eyes had turned away, whispers lost in what they don't say. The laughter once loud became a shroud, covered our love in a cold, misty cloud. Oh, we're dancing, dancing with a love that faded in silence, twirling in the echoes of our defiance underneath the moon that lost its guidance, left me swaying alone in the remnants of brilliance. Now the rain taps at the window like notes on an old piano, playing scores of what we've been through. Each drop a memory, a glimpse of you. This dance floor knows my bare feet, where shadows play but never meet. Still we're dancing, dancing with a love that faded in silence, in the slow fade of the night zone compliance, where the stars refuse their alliance, and I'm left alone. Love's quiet defiance, dancing with silence, dancing with silence. In the half-light of a lonely midnight room, where shadows dance to an old heartbroken tune, whiskey lies quiet on the lips of a ghost, silent witness to what I feel the most. Cigarette smoke swirls, a soft, sorrowful cloak. In its twist, I see the dreams that we once spoke. When I saw echoes of me in the smoke, faint flickers of a love that you once wore, haunted by the traces of my laughter, so wild and free. Now they're just smoke rings fading silently. There used to be fire where now there's just cold ash. Promises crumble like old photographs. The night wind whispers of what used to be. In the rustle of leaves, I hear your plea. The smoke carries secrets in the quiet of the dark, echoing the blues ink deep in my heart. When I saw echoes of me in the smoke, streets where your name, the night wind calls. I'm holding on to the echoes, letting the sorrow soak, finding pieces of me in the tendrils of smoke. When I saw echoes of me in the smoke, a dance of memories that you once evoked. Here in the silence, I find my release in the smoky whispers of peace. Echoes of me in the smoke, they gently entwine as I lay down the ghost and finally candle shadows on the old bar wall, velvet dust through a stained glass fall, whiskey whispers from lips of the past, each sip a memory fading too fast. Under my fire now tonight, burning in the quiet of my blues, hands shaking, heart breaking, lost in the smoke of old news. Under my fire now tonight, where every tear reflects the light, this haunting, it's all too right. Under my fire now tonight. There was laughter here before the rain, echoes dance with specters of my pain. Your ghost in the mist, outside the streetlights glow, left me here with these embers aglow. Under my fire now tonight, burning in the quiet of my blues, hands shaking, heart breaking, lost in the smoke of old news. Under my fire now tonight, where every tear reflects the light, this haunting, it's all too right. Under my fire now tonight. Oh, the clock ticks out a lonesome sigh, time slips by, a silent cry. In the mirror, a face worn and wise wonders where the last road lies. a song's last note. In the ashes, find me wrapped in my coat, dreaming of the words we never spoke. Under my fire, beneath the moon's gentle light, here I linger till the morning bright. Under my fire now, tonight. The dimming sky paint shadows on the ballroom floor, whispers of a laughter, echoes of a closing door. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts upon the wall. Here in this moment, twilight and memories cold, on the edge of empty promises at dusk. My heart dances with shadows that you left behind in the fading light, where our love once thrived. Now I sip on sorrow under the weeping willow of my mind. Once your words, they pour like summer rain, but seasons shift and nothing gold can stay. Promises like smoke vanish into thin air, leaving me holding on to the night, hoping you'd care. On the edge of empty promises at dusk, my heart dances with shadows that you left behind in the fading light, where our love once thrived. Now I sip on sorrow under the weeping willow of my mind. Oh, piano playing a melody so slow, each note a memory, a tender, painful glow. Whiskey on my lips, your name on my breath, a toast to love's demise, to the dance of death, on the edge of empty promises at dusk. My soul whispers to the stars about your kiss. In the stillness, I feel the weight of our past, echoes of what was in a world that's amiss. In the quiet goodbye of nights so fading, I find the strength to let go in the shadows you made. Then we knew, when I saw farewell the dim corner of an old jazz bar, where whispers stick to the wall. I found the evening draped in velvet stars, and my heart trapped by your distant calls. Candlelight flickering, soft and slow, casting shadows where our memories grew. On that night against the indigo, that's when I saw farewell in blue. Oh, the blues whispered your name in every note, each chord a story of the love we knew. In the smoke, your ghost in the car you are, under the moon, I saw farewell in blue. You were the dreamer with stony eyes, brewing tempests I could barely hold. Love slipped through like the summer skies, leaving me in the cold. Echoes of our laughter faded into pain as the truth washed our canvas anew. In the rain day, everything changed when I saw farewell in blue. Oh, the blues whispered your name in every note, each chord a story of the love we knew. In the smoke, your ghost in the coal you are, under the moon, I saw farewell in blue. The whiskey burns, but it's not the flame that keeps me warm like your words used to. Here with the shadows, I'll whisper your name and drink to the void where my heart flew. The piano plays, and each lonely tune is a mirror of the night I rule. Oh, in those keys, I see the moon reflecting the sad hue of our adieu. Oh, the blues whisper softer, and yet it's clear. Each note cradles the love we once knew. In the silence of what's no longer here, forever I'll see farewell in blue. In the flicker of light, in the falling dew, softly fading farewell in blue. Blue. In the dim gleam of a lone candlelight, Silence on the wall so tight, an empty glass left behind, ring echoes of what used to be. In this silent room tonight, it's just the ghost in me, whispers of silent rooms where memories reside. My heart a hollow tune, played on strings that have cried. In the silence I hear your name, a soft, sorrowful flight, a symphony of what we were, in the whispers of the silent room tonight. Once laughter spilled like the rain on old cobblestone, now each drop's a note in a blues all its own. Your shadow in my doorway vanished by morning light. What changed was the promise, leaving just the cold and the night. Whispers of silent rooms where memories reside. My heart a hollow tune, played on strings that have cried. In the silence I hear your name, a soft, sorrowful flight, a symphony of what we were, in the whispers of the silent room tonight. Oh, the clock ticks, but time's standing still. With each tick, it's your voice I hear still. Broken whispers, broken dreams, drowning in this stream of whiskey beams. Whispers of silent rooms fading into the light, where every tear is a verse and every sob's a right, till silence fills the air, extinguishing the fight. I'll find peace in the pain, in the whispers of the silent room tonight. Whispers of the silent room, whispered goodnight. The dim light of a candle's flicker against the rain's soft patter, sitting solo at the corner table in the shadow of our laughter. The jazz band plays our song, but tonight it sounds so bitter. Here in this old bar, where the whiskey's just a sliver of solace, under the I'll survive you still, as the night bends to your will. These memories catch fire, the kind that burn yet never kill. My heart holds tight to what was spilled under the I'll survive you still. It was a stormy summer evening when your lost its sound. You walked away, the thunder rolled, leaving echoes in your wake. Now every sip of sorrow is just a chaser for my heartache. Under the I'll survive you still, as the night bends to your will. These memories catch fire, the kind that burn yet never kill. My heart holds tight to what was spilled. Under the I'll survive you still. But oh, how these ghosts linger, dancing slow in the pouring rain. Your voice still wraps around me, a sweet whiskey laced with pain. And in this bar, soft candle glow, where shadows play our past, I find the strength in solitude, knowing no storm can ever last. Under the I'll survive you still, through the silence dark and still. This heart has learned to navigate through every chill. Though the music plays softly, as if it feels my will. Under the I'll survive you still. Under the I'll survive you still.
In the corner booth beneath, in stripy lights gleam, velvet shadows dress the room, while my heart treads in a dream. A glass of whiskey, fingers curled, lips a whisper to the cold. The echo of laughter, long since passed beneath the tales untold. On the edge of whiskey nights and silence, I find my soul unbound. Echoes of your footsteps fading in this heart where love was found. Every sip of memory drowning, every silence screams your name. Here in the shadow of our endings, I'm holding on to the flame. We dance beneath the moon's shy gaze to a tune meant just for two. Your eyes held promises deeper than the night's darkest hue. But morning found me alone, with nothing but the taste of bittersweet goodbye, and the love we let to waste. On the edge of whiskey nights in silence, I find my soul unbound. Echoes of your footsteps fading in this heart where love was found. Every sip lost in my own stories, in a road that's overcast. Every sip of memory drowning, yet in this quiet I reclaim the love that we once kindled, now just embers in the flame. On the edge of whiskey nights, I whisper love and fade away. In the dim light of a downtown dive, where shadows dance on the walls, candle flickers like my heart used to, before the dust began to fall. Sipping on a whiskey, neat and strong, chasing ghosts in the smoke-filled air. Each sip a memory of a song. We lost the tune somewhere. In the arms of love that faded alone, silence speaks louder than cries, nestled in the whispers of the love we know. Underneath the stormy skies, oh, love didn't just leave, it tore away, leaving echoes in its way. In the arms of love that faded, I stay, holding on to the heartbreak. Once laughter filled our midnight talks, now it's just the rain that speaks. Your jacket on my chest still talks of the love that peaked and reeks. Time, they say, heals all wounds, but mine are just dressed in gloom. You walked away one afternoon, but love didn't leave, it just moved to another room. In the arms of love that faded alone, silence speaks louder than cries, nestled in the whispers of the love we've known. Underneath the stormy skies, oh, love didn't just leave, it tore away, leaving echoes in its wake. In the arms of love that faded, I stay, holding on to the heartbreak. So here's to the nights turning into dawn, to the love letters now just paper torn. Your scent lingers like a haunting tune in the corner of this lonesome room. I reach out, but it's just the air, fading whispers of a love that's barely there. In the arms of love that faded alone, quiet as the secrets we once told. I'm dancing with your shadow, overgrown, in the arms where I once found gold. Oh, love didn't just leave, it tore away, but in these echoes I still sway. In the arms of love that faded alone, forever holding, forever held, turned to stone. Just a candle in the wind, flickering out where love once sinned. play on the wall. A glass of whiskey sits idle where your laughter used to fall. The clock ticks like a heartbeat, slowing out of time. In the silence of this room, I find the still learning pain in my mind. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue, weaving through my soul, echoes of what we were in the night so cold. The music slow, a smoky haze where memories unwind underneath the still learning pain in my mind. That old oak door creaked open, you left in the autumn rain. Footsteps on the pavement, whispered promises in vain. Now each sip of bitter liquid tastes like tears we left behind. In this solitary corner, I confront the pain in my mind. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue, weaving through my soul, echoes of what we were in the night so cold. The music slow, a smoky haze where memories unwind underneath the still learning pain in my mind. Sometimes I hear you in the wind, ghostly in its moan, a soft laugh in the distance, a call that sounds like home. But it's just the old piano playing softly out of sight, reminding me of what was lost in the fading candlelight. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue, a river through my soul, echoes of what we were in the darkness whole. The music slow, a smoky haze where our dreams resign, caught in the still learning pain, the enduring pain in my mind, under the still learning pain in my mind. In a dim lit room where shadows dance on worn out walls, candle flickers like the heartbeat waiting for a call. Whiskey whispers through the silence, spilling secrets, spilling pain. Every letter that I write to you comes back to me again. These letters to echoes, they fly through the hall in silence. Your ghost in the corner marks with its quiet defiance my bouncing off cold hard floors in this house full of memories. Behind these closed doors, we used to dance right here under this very light. Laughter spilling over, holding each other tight. Then one morning came the storm that never seemed to end. You left with the rain. Silence became my only friend. These letters to echoes, they soar through the hall in silence. Your shadow in the doorway, lingering with this discreet compliance. My heart just an echo, fading with each forsaken Lord. In this hall of whispering spirits, where you walk no more. Oh, the clock ticks and I reckon each second you're away. Glass to lips, I swallow sorrow in dusky disarray. Memories like old photographs fade in my weary hands. Love's a fleeting melody, slipping through like sands. Letters to echoes, they weep through the hall in silence. I sing to the night sky, craving for your soul's guidance. Our song now a whisper, a ghostly serenade that implores. In this hall of silent echoes, through eternity it soars. Softly now, the candle dies, just like the flame we bore. Whisper to me from the shadows forevermore. In the dim corner of a forgotten bar, neon lights flicker like distant stars. A glass of whiskey, just one more, on the edge of broken heart and smoke. Oh, the fire's low, the night's too deep. Every sip's a memory I can't keep. Whispered regrets on the edge of broken heart and smoke. Just a whisper of us, a final
Under the dim lights of the old midnight bar, whiskey whispers between the scars, velvet shadows, they dance alone. Faces glow from secrets shown. I'm sipping on the tales they've told. In the hush where the night unfolds, in the arms of drunk confessions tonight. Every sip drowns a dream that the dawn won't write. In the hazy glow of neon lights, I find truth in the lies. In the arms of drunk confessions tonight. Once love was spoken here so clear. In the clink of ice, I hear the tears. A ghost of your laughter fills this space. Your shadows touch a cold embrace. From laughter to a sullen frown, this drink tells of how we drown. In the arms of drunk confessions tonight. Every sip drowns a dream that the dawn won't write. In the hazy glow of neon lights, I find truth in the lies. In the arms of drunk confessions tonight. Oh, remember the rain on that September night, when you spilled your heart just before the flight. With every drop that fell, I knew our love was a storm that would pass on through. In the arms of drunk confessions tonight. tonight. And in the corner of a dimly lit room, candle shadows dancing on the wall. There's a glass of bourbon resting untouched where the whispers of the past begin to call. A vinyl playing low under the moon, spinning tales that old jukebox knows to mourn. Each note a step on the floors of a heart saloon, where I drink in the night till the dawn, when I saw nostalgia alone in the echoes of a love that's been and gone. It wears a veil of the smoke from my cigarette, sings a melody that I'll never forget. Just a ghost in the ballroom's weary light, touching souls, stirring dreams that haunt the night. Once this room held laughter, bright and clear. Now it's just the refuge where my memories lay. He used to dance me close, whispering dear. Now it's just the shadows that sway. Why did the laughter have to silence down so soon? Why did those warm eyes turn so coldly astray? Now every clink of ice is a melody of ruin in the drink of solitude where my heart must stay. When I saw nostalgia alone in the echoes of a love that's been and gone, it wears a veil of the smoke from my cigarette, sings a melody that I'll never forget. Just a ghost in the barroom's weary light, touching souls, stirring dreams that haunt the night. Oh, the rain taps out regrets upon the window as the thunder rolls a tune with my sighs. Each drop of memory falling soft and slow, reflecting the sorrow found in my eyes when I saw nostalgia
It's a song sung deep with a heartache groan, where the whispers of the past refuse to hide. Just a ghost in a ballroom's fading light, bearing my soul as the night kisses daylight. In the dim light of a closing bar, a glass of whiskey under a fading star, your shadow danced with mine, then fell apart. Echoes of laughter, the first break of my heart, when I saw you walk away, strong alone, leaving me standing, a queen without a throne. The night whispered secrets in tones so forlorn. My soul cracked wide open, the place where it's warm. Was it the cold wind or words unsaid that painted my dreams in shades of red? Your promise a ghost, through the fog it crept, leaving behind the tears I haven't wept. When I saw you walk away, strong alone, leaving me standing, a queen without a throne. The night whispered secrets in tones so forlorn. My soul cracked wide open, the place where it's warm. Oh, the streets, remember our footsteps rhyme. Now they're just echoes from another time. I reach for the warmth of your hand, missing in my heart a fire, but the flame just hissing. When I saw you walk away, strong alone, a silhouette fading where my love had flown. Now every whisper of the cool night's air sings a melody of our solitaire. When you walked away, did you ever know my world stayed behind with you in the afterglow? Softly, so softly, a soul left to roam. When I saw you walk away, stroll